And what is protecting your teammate worth when you're fighting for a playoff spot and maybe a chance at going to the World Series? I mean, the Yankees might be good enough to get there and do some real October damage. I mean, is that worth like the macho protecting everybody? I mean, I'm not really sure about that.
As somebody who grew up a 1986 Mets fan, I love baseball brawls, right? It's part of the game. It's always been part of the game. But I think there's a time and place for them, and this wasn't the right place. I agree with you. Yankees need to protect themselves and protect their player in Gary Sanchez. But you have Fulmer, who's ticked off because he gave up a home run, who's obviously trying to, throw at the guy. Then you have the Yankees retaliate, which is the right thing to do. But the umpires completely botched this whole thing, and then it leads to 3 bench-clearing balls. You get a guy hit in the head, whether by accident or not. You got guys throwing sucker punches like Gary Sanchez. So as a teammate, you want a guy who's going to go out there and fight for you. You also want a guy to be smarter than that. But this whole thing, to me, was started by the umpires not policing.
Well, they lost complete and utter control of the game. They really did, and they should have known. And they should have known the history between these two teams, because it happened between these two earlier on in the regular season. And Cabrera, anytime he sees the Yankees now, has got a chip on his shoulder.